Along now, months of training and preparations goes into effect before attempting to climb the historic Mount Everest. That, of course, is according to Noel Hanna, who's led the South African team. The team returned this morning with the victorious Saray Khumalo. They were received with a hero's welcome at the OR Tambo International Airport this morning.
Saray, who is the first African black woman to climb Everest, has conquered summit. She arrived here with much jubilation, singing of the national anthem, but she was not alone there. She was with a team leader who held her hand right through. We know that when they reached the summit, going down, they lost one of the members and they held together up until now. Mr. Hanna, just tell us what preparation goes into this kind of summit.
Preparation takes months in advance, knowing that the right logistics company you have, having the right Sherpas. I picked the Sherpas from last November, so I knew who the team was going to be working with. But it just takes a lot of logistics. People think you just arrive up. You can just arrive up and go on an expedition, but that's not the way I operate. I like to have everything in place, everything put in plan, the right people, the right company that I use before we get to Everest Base Camp, because you're there 6-7 weeks. It's a long time that you have to have things in place.
You spoke about the preparation also of the body, and you said 70% was where?
70% I always say is in the mind, but the fitter you are, the easier it is, because if you're struggling fitness wise, it's bringing you down mentally wise, whereas if you've got the skills and you've got the fitness before you go to the mountain, it's keeping you mentally positive.
And also just tell us about the conditions. You said that it was windy 1 minute, just the conditions while climbing up.
Yes, we went for the early weather window on the 16th of May and hoping that the winds would only be maybe 10-15 kilometres an hour. That's what the weather forecast, but we were having gusts probably coming back down off the mountain of 30, 40, 50 kilometres an hour wind, which was stronger than we were expected, but it's the weather window that you have to take.
Once you reached the top of the mountain, how was the feeling like from all team members? I remember Sarah talking about not wanting to remove her oxygen mask.
Yes, the team members was obviously very, very happy. The three of them had planned for years to do this, but obviously I've been there before. I know that it's only halfway, and it's reality then that people want to stay longer than they should. So it was just me chasing them back down. Look, we have to get down. You're using oxygen, you're getting cold, you have a chance of getting frostbite. So it was just really 15-20 minutes in the summit and back down again.
And just lastly, how many times have you been at the top of that mountain?
I've been at the top 9 times now, so I know what it looks like.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sure. That was Mr. Hanna, who was heading the team that Saray Khumalo was part of at the Everest this year.